Hi everyone. Okay, I've uploaded this video already, just a flip through. I didn't even speak, not a word, except sign language. But for those of you who actually like to listen to my explanation of how I've done a few different things, then this video is for you. So it's a big chunky book, 3 signatures, lots and lots and lots of ephemera in this, and yeah, definite labor of love. I'm really, it's gonna hurt to part with this one. I just absolutely love everything about it. It's very neutral. I did add pops of pink here and there, but very muted pink. This is probably the darkest pink I used in the entire book. So I've done a bit of painting around the edge. If you haven't watched the process videos on, what I've done, I'll just do a quick explanation. Craft text is my cover. Prima paint. There's some gel glitter as well, and then I glued on some lace. This is one of the Tim Holtz, the cutout packs that you get, floral. Here's the back. Whoop. Am I stuck on there? And I just used my papers. I printed them on a 45-pound weight cardstock photo matte paper. That one is done by Canon, and the papers have been printed with the Hewlett-Packard 24-pound weight matte photo paper. Yeah, so I basically use 2 weights of paper depending on what I do. So this is the Tim Holtz hitch post closure and Butterbee scraps metal pieces, just to protect the edges when you've got the elastic closure. Okay, so we'll go through this. I'll try and be quick. I know I'm long-winded. And you have followed, I hope, followed along. So I'll just kind of, go along. So I've used some washi tape. This has a nice pull down and it flips up so you can write under it as well. It also has a pull out journaling card. Now because there's so many pages in this, some things you might want to hold up like this to put it back in instead of trying to struggle this way with it. And then on this side I've done a fold out, a double fold out. So again, lots of opportunities. Now what I haven't shown in the previous video is that there will be a piece of cardstock, a heavy weight, that you can slip underneath pages so that you can journal on anything that's maybe dimensional on the page below. I just haven't done that yet, but it will be included in the book. The tabs are included in the kit. So there's a lot of things that aren't, that I've added from different kits that I have. So this opens for journaling. It also has a little pocket here. I can get my finger, I can't see the top of it, there it is. And then, you can glue photos on the back or ticket stubs or just journal on it. I've done some stitching on some of the pieces, some of the pages. Just little bits of ephemera that I found hanging around. There's some more stitching. This has a little booklet. And this is from another ephemera kit. If you're interested in ephemera kits, just type, look under ephemera. There's an actual title at the store. This one I actually put some embossing powder on the top. Lots of layering on this little lady. And this is in the postcard collection. It's not part of the kit, but it went really well. You can tell by the flip through that there's tons and tons of journaling opportunities here. This is also from another ephemera kit, this piece. Again, from another ephemera kit. So obviously, if you purchase this book, you don't have to keep all this ephemera in there. This is just what's included, you know. Feel free to take it out and use it anywhere you want. Postcard, this is a month calendar. Paper clip, and I've included this because this is when I actually made the book, was November. And then another tag. This one was an extra, so it was on paper. I glued it on a piece of tea-stained paper, but because I used Yes paste, it makes it quite thick. We have a double fold-out page here on the back of an envelope, so tons of spots there. And then this comes out, so this is part of another collection as well, ephemera kit. I just happen to have these printed out, so they were perfect. This folds down, and then a journaling stick or bookmark, whichever. This can be used as a pocket at the bottom, or as I use it as a belly band. I prefer it as a belly band, just because I can use so many different trims on it. It looks so pretty. On the flower, I have embossed it, and then I used foil that I got at the dollar store, believe it or not, but it seemed to work okay. There's the other side of that journaling spot. And this has some washi on it, one of the little quotes there. Splits up, and I've done some stitching in here. And then on this side, I've got a postcard that goes in here. This one you probably want to stand it up. I did have to trim this one a wee bit, but it does fit. And then this one tucks under this trim. And this comes out for another little, you can use it anywhere as a, you know, explain a picture or whatever. This pulls out, so you've got your pull-out journaling spot. And another mason jar. I didn't count the ephemera, but there's a lot. This is one of the new dies that I got from I Love Art. I'll put the link in the description box if you like this particular die. It's actually two separate dies. This one is like a hinged circle, and then you get two of the doilies, and I've just used them as a little hiding kind of spot there. And then this is the second one that belongs to this guy. And this is an envelope with postcards. Again, that's from the postcard collection. And then I've added this little envelope. This was, oh, why can I never remember? Vellum, that I got from AliExpress. And then added a little journal card, which also is part of an ephemera pack. I can't keep them all straight, so you'd have to just go to the store and look through the ephemera. And I lined this with some gold pen. So there you go. Just slips into there. Put down there. Okay, second signature. Try to be fast. Okay, this is a little booklet with a pull-out postcard. And then this you won't find anywhere because it's not in the store. I just was fooling around and wanted some note paper, so stuck that in there. And then this, you pop it open like so. And then you bend it just to hitch them together, like so. Right on this side, nothing pulls up or flips down or anything on that one. Here's those double envelopes that I made, and they have postcards in them. Again, that's from a postcard collection. This is a faux envelope, so I didn't actually add a pocket to it. This was getting so thick, the whole book, that I opted to just do it like that, make it look like an envelope back. And then a large tag. I've done some embossing on the flowers. This is part of that new mini kit. I think this is part of Passion for Pink kit. I'm not sure. But it was hanging around and had a little pink in it. So it's got a little journal card. That's just so stinking cute. And that tucks in there with a pretty postcard there. Oops. I love this trim too. It's one of my favorite trims. Two little minis. Lots of little sayings or quotes or whatever. This comes down, and it also has a postcard spot. I didn't put tabs on all of them, but there'll also be a few leftover things that I will include with the purchase of the book. I actually had to purchase a box to put the book in because it's so big. Won't fit in an envelope, which is usually how I mail them. Two, I believe there's two, yep. I did emboss along the edge of two of the envelopes. The other one I used my gold pen. This one doesn't, oh yes it does, flips open. And it's on this side. This flips up. I've got the thumb hole on this side. So this is just from another ephemera kit. It's a bunch of hats, which I thought kind of went with it. And it had the light pink. It does fit. It's just paper's, you know, not slippy, right? There we go. Brad. Another really large tag with a small tag. Another letter with a paper clip. That's the back side. There's another postcard on this side, which is that one. I love this one. Little sparkles on the leaves there. This one just holds this pouch. Now it can be glued onto any page if you want to. It just contains that. But, I mean, you can even glue it sideways, whatever. You do whatever you like with it. And then on this side there's another flip up. So lots of journaling there. Booklet. And this side has the excuse me, the bookmark, and it's been covered both sides with embossing powder. This is something I made a long time ago. There's a video on how to do that. Another postcard. Another big postcard. I think that video is something about vintage tuck spots, I think is what it's called. Here's a flip, and I've used one of my little free puzzle pieces, and then just put one of the mini bingo cards in there. That's again from that mini ephemera pack. And then there's a large, not large, I mean thick. It's thick because I glued it onto index card, postcard. I gotta slide this down a little. My tripod legs are getting in the way. And then on this side, this was the slider pocket that I messed up, so I used it and made a 3 pocket spot here. I'm not going to pull everything out, but there's 3 different things, and then in the side as well. This has another, that's the medium sized tag, and I've also done the glossy accents on the flower there. Another envelope. This one I added one of the quotes. Elegance is when the inside is as beautiful as the outside. And a mini tag. And this, I believe, is the envelope I just put the gold pen around. And then some washi. But this also flips like the other one. So I just stick that here. And then the swing holds that in. And there's also the little, what do you call it? Stick, journaling stick. And then here's a large lady. So cute. Again, that's from a different kit. And then on this side, you've got the double, like the other one. So again, lots of opportunity. And again, note paper. This is the other side of the envelope, so it's just a tuck. This is another flip up, and it has one little journaling spot there. This flips up. I need to take that out. Flips open and flips open. So I actually didn't show this in the last one because I forgot I did that to this page. There's so many things to find in this book that I forget what I did. Possibly because it took me so long to make it. And then this pulls out, and I've stitched around this entire postcard. And another postcard. Oh, it's this. Is that the same one? Oh, it is. Haha, that's funny. Okay, swap them around. And then this has the there's 4 months of calendar in here. It's the same on the inside. And this you definitely have to stand on its side because it's actually thick. I think I'll put it in this way. With the fold, might be easier. It does go in. I don't know why I'm having issues. There we go. I mean, it wasn't tight when I did it, but probably because I've now sewn it in. Come on, get in there, you. There you go. And then this is one of those tags that I showed, and I just stuck it on there just to hold the envelope flap down. And that is getting close to the end here. Again, a note page, and then the other paper clip. So there's 3 paper clips in total, and I've just added the little mason jar on that side. And this one is the Tim Holtz frame with 3 mini tags in it, 2 behind, 1 in front. And then on this side, we've got the little mini envelope here. I love this envelope. This, I think, is also in one of the ephemera vintage stuff kits. And then it's got 2 little journal papers that fit in there. And oh yeah, and this comes out too. I love this little mason jar. This also flips up, so you gotta take these out to do that. And then you can write there, plus there's the last mason jar there. I literally had to double printing everything because I didn't have enough ephemera for this book. It was so big. So like I say, you don't need to keep all this ephemera in there, you know, use it in other things. And I believe that's it. Yep. So there you go. My giant, what did I call this? Graceful Women. Look. There she is. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.